Hello everybody, my name is Phaethodas, welcome to the realm of myths. Here we have one more build, and of course the name of the build you have already seen, I guess, the thumbnail of this video. And the title of the video, this is the silver build. The silver build is one more fashion build. This is my second fashion build. The first one was the red build. I like that build very much. But this one is the silver build. Why the silver build? Because I had many items in my collection of items that, they had this silver-like color on them, and I decided to go ahead and make a silver build, to make a character which looks very silver-like. And here we have it. This is the silver build. It is one more melee build. Unfortunately, I couldn't find many items for a bow character or maybe a staff character or a thrown weapon that had many silver thrown weapons or staffs and whatnot. So I went with this one, with a melee build once again, because the red build is also a melee build, so once again this one becomes a melee build. But it doesn't matter because you can have many different melee builds in the game. And this is the silver build. It is a Dream Killer. The Dream Killer plays with Rogue Mastery and Dream Mastery. And with in Rogue Mastery we have this state of skills. Everything is maxed out. All of the skills are maxed out. All of the skills are maxed out. Of course, except for this one, because I didn't have so many points to spend here. I will max out this one later. This one is maxed out. These skills are not maxed out, but I will max them out later, especially this one, the base one, and this one here. And in Dream Mastery we have the Trance of Wrath maxed out, +4. All of these skills are maxed out. And here we have Distortion Field, which is a defensive skill. It gives you protection. And we have the Phantom Strike. These are the skills of the build for now, at least. Yes, I'm not using the Summon Nightmare skill. Maybe I will trigger this one later. I don't know. But before that one, I want to, to invest more in skills like Envenom Weapon, Blade Barrier, maybe a little bit. And here, yeah, I don't have here many skills, other skills. Maybe I would start using this one. So when it comes to skills, the build is very simple. These are the skills. When it comes to attribute points, I have spent almost equally all of my attribute points at level 66 on both strength and dexterity. You can see the numbers are almost the same. Strength, dexterity. And I haven't spent any points on health or energy and intelligence, nothing. Only strength, dexterity. We can see that the resistances are super awesome. Perfect. Very good. Bleeding 50% is very good. You don't need much more than this one. Lightning resistance 33% is okay in Legendary. It is not very good, it is okay. So, other than these two resistances, the rest are perfect. Secondary resistances, we have stun, we have slow down, these two are very important. We have freeze, very nice. We have sleep, okay, who cares. We have petrify, okay, who cares. We have energy resistance, which is a very good idea to have. We don't have any other. But anyway, what can you do? Offensive ability, defensive ability, these two are in a very good state. And of course, in the future I will spend more points on dexterity. And by spending more points on dexterity, these two will increase as well. And now for the items. The Apples of Eden. Because this one provides also vitality, we can see that without this one, vitality resistance goes down to -21%. With this one it goes up to perfection, almost perfection, 79%. The perfect one is 80%. Okay, 1% is almost nothing. And yeah, so to build this fashion build with silver items, other than the rest of the items, okay, look, I have this one, Athena's Battle Greaves. This is an upgraded version. And this one looks great as an item. It is not really silver. Here this icon looks a bit silver. When you equip it, it looks something like a bright gray color, something like that. It is not silver, but it looks very nice in combination with the silver items at the outfit of the character, which looks almost the same color as the boots. So it is nice. I don't know. Let me know your opinion if you like these boots here in this build down in the comments below. The Babiziji, I don't know how you pronounce this word. This is a great item for Oak Mastery. Plus 28% pierce damage, very nice resistances. The total speed, which is very good and very important and very useful for this specific build. The Volage Masterpiece. This one is a Ragnarok item. This is not a Ragnarok item. This one is. And this item comes with Ragnarok DLC. It is very good because it provides resistances at +1 to the skills. We have here this item. This is these gloves here, whatever. It looks a bit silver. Yeah, okay. It looks very nice in combination with the silver items. This one is a mastery frequent and it drops from Mach demon enemies in Act 4 as far as I remember. And this one has the impenetrable prefix and of the glade suffix. This is why it has 2 times pierce resistance and it has many stats, also pierce damage buff, which is awesome. This weapon, Black Seal Executioner, one more item that looks a bit silver. Well, actually it is silver, not a bit, it is silver. As we can see, this is a very nice version of this item. It comes with added fire damage, bonus damage and whatnot. And I went with the Jet of Osiris Incarnation Relic to get more damage against undead and attacking speed. And here, the last but not least, silver item, we have the Ichthyan Shell. This comes with the Veteran's prefix. Since the shields are weapons, they can have prefixes that apply on weapons, like Veterans or Freezing, things like that. And of the Might suffix, it is a very great shield, it helps very much this specific build. And I decided to go with the use of Athena because I wanted to get vitality damage resistance and more health. I mean, imagine, without this one, your vitality goes down to -21. If you take off this one, it goes down to -61. So this use of Athena helps very much sometimes, in some builds. So these are the items I use to make up this fashion build, the silver build. And now for the jewels, we have the Amulet of Morpheus, +3 to all skills and dream mastery, and some resistances. Very nice item, this is very good. And here we have the Apollo's Wheel. This one provides +113% pierce damage. And this one, Apollo's Wheel, provides +111% pierce damage. So, this build is very heavily based, I would say, on pierce damage. We have a very good pierce ratio, 33% on this weapon. And by increasing both strength and dexterity, we increase both physical damage and pierce damage. So yeah, this build right now is very powerful and it is very fast attacking enemies. You can see the average damage numbers here at attack speed 179. DPS, take a look at the DPS, 5599. Okay, let me activate some of the skills. The Trance of Wrath doesn't provide any damage numbers to your average damage and DPS, this one. But if I activate Envenom Weapon, the numbers go a bit up because this is just level 5. If I max out this one and I get more levels to this one, the DPS will go even higher. Now, the last but not least, Blade Honing. Take a look at the numbers, 3200, 5700, 4500, 8000. So, as you can see, this build right now is very powerful. And it is only level 66, and it has great survivability. Okay, the combined armor is not the best, actually, and we have 0 added physical resistance. But it doesn't matter that much, because the build is very good at surviving. Also, don't forget that here we have the +10 health regeneration per second, which helps very much with survivability. And this one also provides this skill, the health skill, which activates on low health. And it fills up your whole health bar. when it triggers. So the survivability of the build is very good. Now I'm going to kill a couple of enemies so that you can see some gameplay. We can see that the build is very fast and it kills enemies. The damage it receives is insignificant at this point. Of course, this is just the beginning of legendary difficulty. Later, the incoming damage will be higher and all of these things. But it doesn't matter because the build, as we said, has very good survivability and very good damage output. Let's go this way. Also, the movement speed of the character is very good, 162%, which means it is close to perfection, because the maximum is 166%. So, I was trying to put up a fashion build, and I ended up making a very powerful build, which I find to be very funny. Nice. Nice. Let's go this way, Zack. And you know, builds like this one nowadays feel very awesome to play with because you have auto attack. In the old version of Titan Quest, the Immortal Throne version, there was no auto attack. And now there is. And it feels very awesome because all you need to do is when you fight multiple enemies in front of you, all you need to do is to hold down the attacking mouse button. Usually the attacking one is left click, at least this is how I play the game. And you just hold it down, and after you kill one enemy, you can straight away start hitting the next enemy in front of you without even having to re-click the mouse button. Everything is easy so far. Come on, nice. Phantom Strike. Of course, I don't have any cooldown reduction for my skills, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter that much, because the build is already powerful and okay, we can use our skills quite frequently, we could say. Especially skills like Phantom Strike. They wanted to put me to sleep. Nice. Let's keep the setters here. So, as we can see, the gameplay of this build is very simple. You attack with your main attack, you hit Phantom Strike, which is an AoE skill, you hit with Blade Barrier every time you see the chance, you get the chance to use it efficiently, and of course you also use the Lethal Strike. And here we are in Athens.
I shall not be.
Let's clear the fog of war here. Yeah, so guys, this is the build. This is the new fashion silver build. The silver one. Dream Killer class. Rogue Mastery, Dream Mastery. Let me know your opinions about this build if you like this fashion build down in the comment section below this video. And I will be back with more fashion builds in the future. Of course, fashion builds in the future. And of course with many more live streams, videos and whatnot. By the way, today I'm going to be live streaming again the new mod of Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2. So if you are interested in watching that mod even more, just be there and we will play more Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing in case you subscribe to this channel. Have fun whatever you do. I will see you very soon again. Bye bye.